What's going on, people? It's OG. Welcome to the series. Subscriber. Hold on. NBA 2K22 subscriber skill training. Now, here's where I'm going to be taking subscribers, or just anybody who subscribes sends me gameplay, right? And I'm going to break down your gameplay, break down your skill, things that you can do to get better, okay? So what I would need you to do is hit me up on Instagram, OG. You can also hit me up there for badge, grinding, services. A lot of people be lost on my Instagram, but probably hitting up the wrong Instagram. Make sure you hit up that exact IG, and you will be in contact with OG. Okay, so you see right here off the rip, I'm getting my man to contact animations. We're going to focus on some defense here with this big, versatile paint beast, all right? Now, we go here, I help in the paint. Luckily, that man misses right there just to see what they could work with, see if he could shoot. This guy really couldn't shoot like too hard body, but he can shoot a little bit. Now, if you take a look at this play right here, he could have really gave up a shot right here, a free three. Positioning is very, very key. Making sure that you are always there to get back into good space to contest them is always key. Now, some people may be like, oh, gee, what you mean he contested? No, this guy just missed it, his shot. That is a jump at him, which is good that he jumped, getting into that habit of jumping, but he was still in a bad position. So that jump, he was too far away. Small mistakes like that can lead to the team just getting into their bag. Imagine if he would have made that and got a white. Imagine if he had his meter off and he would have shot that. That white could have potentially went in, they get their takeover. So always trying to reduce those things is always key when you're playing. If you get yourself into a habit of doing it, that problem no longer exists. So this is a versatile paint beast. He is 7 foot, 215 pounds. Okay, people? 215 pounds. Now he has 85 vertical, a high vertical. He has good defense interior, and he also can pass. He cannot shoot at all. So knowing that he cannot shoot, he has to really fake and conceal his shooting. I always tell the bigs to do this. If you cannot shoot, do not show players that you can't shoot. Catch the ball in the corner, pump fake, do a dribble move, pass it back to your guard. Always conceal your shot for a little bit. Sometimes take the drive, right? So let's watch this one. As a big, you have to trust whatever guard or whatever other player you're playing with. You have to trust them. You're already slow, so you can't do too much shading, hedging, switching, picking up. You got to be able to trust that when you see that I'm clamping a player up, or when whoever you're playing with is clamping a player up, let them be, okay? Sometimes people overhelp. Right here, you're going to see him overhelp. Look at that body contact animation. There's no need for him to help right there. And look at the time on the clock. That was a just super unjustified help. There was literally no reason to help. No logic at all. If you watch it in slow motion, there was no need. 3 seconds left. I had him in a contact bump animation, which I'll show you. Take a big look at this. Look at the clock. 3.5 left. I had him in a contact animation. Like he had nothing but to try to go up on me. That's it. Give up a wide open three. That contact animation is key to know when your teammates are getting that. There's times I truly will not help because I see my teammates getting good defensive animations. So I know I don't have to help. I know I don't need to go and help him out because he's already handling it based off of the animations that I'm analyzing and seeing that's playing out in front of my face. Okay, like right there, look, I don't have to go help him. There's no need. I got to wait till this ball is coming right back to him because that man picked the ball up, right? I'm getting through, going through. You see we're in the paint, extra help on there. They can't do anything. Look at this. And I jump, and my big is in great position to jump again, and we get to stop. That's beautiful right there. That's beautiful. See, like right there, he already went up for the animation, so the big was in perfect position to stay there, contest that baby layup that wasn't going to drop, that he thought was going to drop. Now, right here is an extra force. That's a force right there. That shot is not happening. Now, what do I mean by force? He's trying to back the center down in the paint and then do a very close post hook. And this center, you can tell, was taller than him. Okay, they're both 7 foot, but this guy's probably a little bit longer, like a little bit longer, right? And blocks his shot and then instantly pops his takeover. It's very, very key to make sure you're not getting your shot swatted too much because then you're going to give the other team takeover. Then guess what? That helps him out. That's game-changing, play-making things. You understand? So right here is just a bad shot. That's very contested. You have to pump fake first and then do a post hook. You know, get him the jump. Get him out of position first. This man has Rim Protector and Intimidator on Hall of Fame. All you do right here is just use your bruiser, and then you try to take a post hook. And you got to understand, this does nothing to him. He puts his hand straight up. He jumps straight up to block that. You got to understand, people can tell when you're going into a post hook animation. So it's good to do like a post, shimmy, fake, stuff like that. Now, right here again, this is another case of ball watching, okay? I know people be wanting to help. People just want to pay attention to what's going on, but you got to pay attention to your man doing all the off-ball movements. The ball is not that important. Keeping the team's defensive structure is important. Now, you see how I slid back and I got around that screen? Like, look at my movements, y'all. Do y'all think I'm just moving randomly? And when I'm moving back and forth, it's to make him make a move. So I'm not just standing still, so I'm always in rhythm, momentum. You understand? Boom, body contact. Look at this. This is another 3. If we're playing comp, this is a wide open 3. If we're playing super good players, that's a wide open 3. Guaranteed. They're making that. So that's another mess up on that discipline right there. It's like, I don't know, sometimes players have different reasons on why they feel like they need that help, what they may be seeing in their minds, but this is when it comes down to team trust, team chemistry. It's like you telling Curry not to shoot a certain crazy shot. Right? Y'all know what I mean? It's like you telling Curry that, like, huh? Why would you tell him that? Why would you even give him an idea? He has his way. He does things. Get off me, little man. I know y'all see how KD works. We don't want to make this too much about KD, though. It's really about my mans. I had Sniper on silver. Whoever told me Sniper on, hey, that does not work like that. A lot of whites come with that. I realized that. I even had Volume Shooter on Hall of Fame, so it's like, no. It may work for certain people. Yes, you can still green, but it's not as consistent as Heisman as Hall of Fame. It is not. Now, one more time, because KD, we got to bring it back, all right? We really got to bring it back. Look at the time on the clock, running down, spin shot. That KD spin shot is really key. It's really like the movement. That's the movement. That's really a bucket right there. Do you know how scared he is? He doesn't know what to do to guard me. After that, like, come on. Look at this, Sniper on silver. KD don't miss those. We had to switch this off. Wait till y'all see the next gameplay of KD. Oh, man. We got to bring it back a little more, though. Look at this step back. Look how we do the moves. We still going to green. Like, you can still green with Sniper on silver. Yes. But it's not as consistent as that Hall of Fame. It just isn't, all right? They nerfed the badge a little bit to where they did reduce the effects of whites, but it's not that consistent like that Hall of Fame. You definitely feel the difference, all right? Crossover, big man. But look at this, people. Oh, man. Really look at this. This is key. Anytime you're in this moment for the next time, you got to realize this. I crossed my man, so this makes them scared already because I beat him, right? Get the contact animation between the legs, then we do escape to get that little gap between him so I could create some space. Cross it right over. Where you going? Dom. And look how I leak out. And instead of the dom, he went for the easy block lay-in. Look how much space and look how open I am. Simple IQ. He has an 85 passing. So that right there could have just been one little difference to make you super elite. Just doming that right there. It's going to be 8-15 because that's an automatic 3 from KD. Now, let's say if you did a Euro, something different, contact dunk animation, but the straight layup was a weaker attempt. Like, that's easy for him to block. 9 times out of 10, he's going to block that being that big in the paint. So you could have had a way better shot off, on him. But the smarter play, the more wiser play would have been to pass and dom. You're going to get takeover meter going up and boost going up. I am. You see what I'm saying? It's a win-win. Yeah, you don't get the point, the bucket, but it's still a fair trade. Now, right here, I want to show you guys how to shade properly while keeping yourself positioned. This is a gem. Always remember this. Lock this into your brain. Look how I do not turn my body even when I go to help. I'm going to slow it down, but pay attention to it fast, really quick. Watch this. I go over here, get this contact animation. Cut that off. Now, watch this. I know he's coming into the paint. You see how I reach and scare him? He doesn't even want to go up. He has his badge. There's 2 people down there. Give me that block. Body positioning is so important. If I turn myself around in this situation, you got to understand this. If I turn around and run towards the big, you got to understand the way my animation was placed, he would have passed it, all right? First, instead of doing that pump fake, then passing it. But since I was still in a position to help and be ready to jump and run towards my man, that threw him off even more. Look at this. I'm reaching. Yeah, I'm nowhere near him. Look how I run back to my man because I knew the pass was going there. Do you understand what I'm saying, people? Do you understand? Now he wants to easily go off, rip off that baseline. My big is jumping. He didn't have to do all this. If he gets more relaxed, he doesn't understand how trapped they are, how simple their offense is, and how they really don't have anything to score. You see how much times he keeps trying to do this baseline play? Whether he dunks, layups, he's still going baseline. He's not stopping in the midi, doing a step back, doing a spin shot. And we've seen multiple plays of them playing the same way. That's when you adjust your defense, and that's when you really lock in and cut off everything. We see that guy with the meter can't shoot that consistent. You can bait him, play in between, play in the middle to like you're helping, and then you're not helping. And play more on the side to where you want to be able to run back to your man. Just give the help side a little bit. Give the help side 25%. And give your man that full like 85%. Don't hug him. Don't be too close. But in your mind, still have him being primary. Now you see he tried it again. So this can still be very unwise because the game is very close. And the big still has Intimidator on Hall of Fame. That is still a great badge to stop and contest. Right? So that's what makes him miss this little contact dunk that he tried to attempt. Since he has a lot of post scoring moves, he has drop stepper, he has high post scoring and post moves up there. You have to start learning how to use your post moves in the paint. Meaning you do a post hop, go up and under, a shimmy, a turnaround, up and under. It goes so deep, you know? When you just trying to back down, use back down punisher and just go up, that's just like you just backing down and you just pressing up on your analog stick and X, the shoot button. That's it. Nothing too, you're not pressing, you're not tapping square in the paint, doing a hop step, pump faking, going up, turning around, using your pivot. You understand? This is basketball things. So that's what you got to start learning as a big, using that pivot. A lot of bigs in real life have bad footwork. Had to go to, who was his name? Olajuwon? I forget. But Kobe went to one of the, I forget who Kobe got trained by, to get his footwork on point, right? Because bigs are supposed to work on footwork in that paint. Look at this Euro step, KD. Think about this. Having post moves on a guard is cool, but it don't get you the same effect as having a big and learning how to really be nice with your footwork in the paint. Learn how to do a post hop step that gets people out the way. I'll be doing it on stream. I'll be doing that post hop step. People be seeing it. Once again, man, OG sees things from many angles. This could have been an L. If it was comp, this is an L. See, I'm very humble. I can see when if it was a different play, different outcome. You understand what I mean? So we got to really be wise. There's no need for him to come help me in this paint right here. There's no need. Zero. Luckily, he missed with this meter. You see why? Like if he didn't have no meter, man, Luckily, this man missed. But it is so key, people, to really start to realize like when not to help, don't overhelp, because simple plays like that can happen. The ball moves faster than your body. So all he has to do is press the pass button. Easily hit the Euro, turned on my takeover, man. We didn't get this green because sniper on silver is not it. But I hope this helped informed you guys. He still played good, still was playing in the game, still didn't quit, still was trying. And that's how we still ended up maintaining this game, coming back, getting the W, Got that little nice Euro right there on the little man. Then we come right here and we utilize this triple threat. Really work on your footwork. It's very, very key. It will help you out a lot. Like, this is footwork, what I call right here. Like, this is footwork. This is real footwork. Look, get him the bite right there. Wait till he sucks into the screen. Boom. Then we hit it. See how we hit it? On point. He gets hit by the screen again because he's trying to go through it. Big man helps the wrong way. Bye-bye. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We're going to be bringing more people back onto the series. We will have an update on him to see the development. Now, that's going to be the best part of the series when we go to the development games and show how players are developing. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Positive vibe.